Eso. Un momentito, voy a entrar aquí en YouTube y compruebo que todo está bien. Perfecto. Escucha el micrófono. Flojito, pero bueno, luego que hablar más fuerte o bajarle la música. Que de hecho voy a bajarle la música ya. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Vale. Y audio, volumen principal, lo voy a bajar al 2. Música. Música al 1. Voy a poner esto así y la música al 1. Porque si no se me escucha, coño. Vámonos.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine. Proxy! You really came! I knew the Cutting Hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you. Somehow, it feels like the one thing I'm not short on is glory.
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our... The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, there are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to... And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss! That's exactly what you said before!
Billy, shut it already! You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top when the time comes. Just give Belle the W engine.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hairs.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya. Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition...
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are gonna be on display at the venue soon, including that...
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
Promella.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition.
Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? She just walked off without a word. She looks like...
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hairs. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Ah, here we go. Please provide your...
Is registering as a contestant really this simple?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on... The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration. Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Mola un huevo.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the... Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance. All right, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that...
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll...
Venga.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see.
So, this is the legendary Porceloid, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, Porceloid itself is super rare, so maybe...
Let's go and check out what other
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloid W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around... I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy flux?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Este era Wave Hunter.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking about the same thing just now, and before
Estaba
I
muy-
realized
estaba
it,
muy fan.
I was talking aloud. Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully.
Y además me acuerdo que tiene como
Are you a
alas
scholar?
de...
Or
que salen del culo, ¿no? Pero yo qué
W.
sé.
Scholar?
Pero le
Nah,
salen
not
alas
quite.
de la
If
espalda.
we're
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for... right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you.
I figured as much. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them,
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become
rivals who compete yet still fight side by side.
By the way, Miss Ramiel,
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W.
I actually haven't decided.
Really? But you gave... I'm just kidding.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
A ver, ¿ves? Le salen como las alas de la espalda. O sea, de la espalda, de la cintura, no es. No es la espalda, es la cintura. No, sí, es la espalda baja. No sé. Me parece raro. Hostia, están aquí también los hijos de Cálida. ¿Qué más? Excuse me. Hostia. Puta, ¿qué tal? Joder, hermano, es enorme. Esta promedia y... con promedia. Pero lleva las manos a la espalda. Sí, mira, espérate, lleva las manos a la espalda. Está como esposada, ¿no? Cosa más rara. ¿Qué puedo ayudarte? Datos de equipos participantes. El libre tuta cero absoluto, subir los créditos. Mira, tiene razón. Ramiel. Ramiel va sola. Los hijos de Cálido. Proveía va sola también, ¿eh? Hostias. Vale. Un poco sobre las reglas. No, pues ya está. La cotización de la vamos, un nombre. Vale. Me he embobado completamente.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
Wise.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that porceloid double. As for this porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close. Belle, you're up early. We still have several hours before...
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the... Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility. So for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
All right. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today.
Ahí está, física.
What was that?
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion.
What? Belle.
Ahí está, física. Esta es la escena que había dicho antes.
This bed is the absolute best! Huh?
Esto es lo que yo he dicho. Del...
Cecilia?
De guay con la silla.
Cecilia, what are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my...
Don't
Bueno.
confuse imagination with memories. Putting that aside for now. Why?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about... It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team.
Puta Cecilia.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information.
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know. I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom, I get to skip all those formalities. Man, I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of the...
I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a
El
stomach,
dedo meñique del
a
pie por la
broken
cara.
pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
Manager, we've got a problem.
Ambi.
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan. But something big has happened.
Ambi.
This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
Coming from the cunning hairs.
Great! Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice.
Her name's Cecilia.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate, I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs.
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition. Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Puta piscina. Vámonos. Lo que no entiendo es dónde coño van a meter aquí a Nangong, porque imagino que querrán meter a Nangong en algún lugar. O sale y ya está, ahí en el banner. Bueno. Veremos a ver.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Hollow champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
The competition has officially begun.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the poor...
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your
He's right. The competition is important.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for no matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and wreck...
Seeing how fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of hero.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
It's like playing a game. Wow! There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager! Starlight, bang!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia. It's Nicole. Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Denny's? Not really. Why do you ask? Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money. My face are... You really are just like Nicole.
Sí, de hecho sí.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good...
Me mata como se desliza por el suelo.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
Sí.
Master, I've detected your concern. Conclusion. The ether in...
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence...
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of this equipment can manipulate and influence ether. Stabilize ether environments. Master, I've locked onto the location.
Coordinates received. Thanks. Oh, impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy. We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Here to help. Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do. Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money. Oh, hey, Proxy.
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand?
I'll work.
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist? Kind of specialist. What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hares.
You're so into your character. You're just like her.
Puta.
Alerts. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead.
Perfect.
The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Jackie and I are.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is... People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided, with the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it. An official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go. It's dangerous. What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. Proxy, we should really get out of here. What's going on? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a die-hard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one? Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the Hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not. Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy. If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of... That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have... Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing.
So our next target is... the nearest data pile?
Hi! The smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people. Let's head over there first. Just be careful, guys.
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it... What the...
In the name of justice, as for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil! The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights!
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a Snap out of it, Cecilia! You're the embodiment of justice, a public security specialist. I'm Nicole, from the Cunning Hares!
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting it.
Fine! Let's find...
Este pavo... Sí, ese es el del francotirador, ¿no? Sí.
Starlight? Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
My blood's boiling!
Why is Nicole from public security? My bullets never lose sight of their...
Sí, huye, huye.
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how...
Manager!
No, I'm fine. Thank you. It's no big deal. But
we don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the... After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck. After that, we ran into Moors. And with...
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal...
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plant. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you.
Are you leaving? Could...
Of course we can help you, but we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either.
Wait, let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the...
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole, to find a data pile. Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes. Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them. You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky. Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But Cecilia, including us, of course. Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at. Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us.
You're the one who said it. Jackie and I, when we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! The sense... Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it.
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped.
Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built. Let's see which one of these.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder. There will be no commercials, Master. Please, do not change the channel.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal...
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the Mega... Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
I see. Wise, what's the situation looking like?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition they mention things like getting lost, missing team. The posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the...
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so... Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Then, we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send a very safe route directly to everyone's ethereal cards.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
El ojo.
Done and done.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right...
You're probably just seeing things. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail, or even quit, so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done. Ethereals. It looks like they're from.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into?
These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do?
Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're...
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird.
How do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny...
Cecilia?
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a... I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian. And he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
Okay, you have my word.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory. Ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
I'm going for it.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, Manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
Aquí el frame rate de la cámara un huevo, tú.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals.
Where's my next prey?
Y el jambo este.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst. Whatever. As for you two, that's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst. Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points.
Guess this trip wasn't a total waste. As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Run! Now! Too bad you won't have time to savor it. Aren't just us. Billy, right on time. Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, who are you? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, Cecilia.
Ooh, we made it just in time.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated...
Event organizers.
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile, and have documented your suspicious contestant Billy. Thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the...
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Y started recording everything we found in real time, along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us.
Looks like our teamwork is getting...
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated. Like...
You're mocking me?
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any... We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme...
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time...
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Oh, look who it is. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help...
It's nothing.
You look a bit...
It's fine. Cecilia, are you okay? You've been...
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security.
Wait, wasn't Romeo the one behind all this?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romeo. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow.
Stops.
Okay, understood.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
Están abajo. Es Promella con alguien, ¿verdad? Promella con Ramiol.
Well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romule. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romule, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Are we on his list too?
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here!
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified Tops intel.
Cecilia, wait. What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now.
I trust you have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now. Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Sia? What was that? No, I don't know her. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Yeah. Huh.
I thought catching Romule would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface.
Let's deal with that once the event After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues?
I do feel kinda weird, but I'm sure a good sleep will fix. Honestly, I'm way more worried about Cecilia. After running into Romule and Promia, she's been completely out of it.
Ah, no wonder she went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier? Proxy, I want more. Whoa, Cecilia, that's my last snack. And spit out the wrapper. Wait, no, not my hand. Spit out my hand too. I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you. So don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why? Why didn't you just leave me and run? I don't So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the Outer Ring can be? People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar. What are you even talking about? That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Romule? They're both sweepers. In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the
Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before.
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snap. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. And every single time, they got squashed. That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. I was scared too.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they... But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic.
Snake thyron blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. It's the sweepers!
Found you. You're the last.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go. You... No. Don't come any closer!
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security. Then Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart. That the Outer Ring had a new ruler. That if the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never...
No wonder you panicked the moment.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly with... So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those... Proxy, you get what I'm... Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters.
Will become Helios. We hollow. We faith. Caress. Go. Where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins.
Quieto. Ay, soy imbécil.
Place. I mean.
it now. When did... Run. Oh. Just run. They're all tough. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were... Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cecilia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling? Now I feel kinda restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest. Huh? Is someone there? Sixth Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open. Wait, Miss Romuald?
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know...
Yeah. I come here to play...
I figured as much. You look like a gamer.
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson. Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously
I see. So you've got an older brother.
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow and... sorry. I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against...
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular? The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was... I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out...
I see. Still, it's kind of...
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip. Compared to me, you're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right... all right. Your turn now.
Huh?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you...
There is something I want to ask you.
That's what you want to know. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collect. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things.
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, B, A, and it just went black.
Ese es el código Konami.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuald.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early holo champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, me.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still...
you can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble. By the way, Miss Bell, why are you...
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But
To answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important.
Nightmare. If you, fall asleep face down...
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or...
It was something I've never seen. A gold... Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said.
That's amazing!
You're welcome. Though I have to ask,
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned. I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you? I see. Looks like you do have something to hide after all, miss. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late, and I answered. Now it's my turn.
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here.
Belle, are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might...
Sí, sí.
Belle! Oh, there you are. So you were wandering...
It's kind of complicated.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck...
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like
you're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you...
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip... Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some.
Nah, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now. Really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but...
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look, but... fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition... It's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately. Leniency if you cooperate.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you? And I can't hang out here? And
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloi seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want...
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news.
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely... In the past, Wise would be able to help. But he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue. So I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
Yeah, all right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes, too. Well, okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize.
Wait. Since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so...
Idiots! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your... And as a snake Thyran, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is I can help with that, just so we're clear. At all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this.
Okay.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on...
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear?
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have.
Well, There's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Romuald. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices during the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart.
Yo, aparte. Joder, colegas, que este se le ha ido la ferola seguro.
Do I hide out in the outer ring, or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless... No way. I'm not ending up as fish food.
Morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. That said, you might want to teach your Bangbu some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, envying me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Wait, is she talking about the cat food my brother made? The one with overfrozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps?
I think 18 and the others were just trying to warn you that eating raw food isn't good for your health.
Oh, you're up too, Belle? Cecilia, here. Your
What? Shh, shh, you... Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further...
Put the proxy on the line.
With...
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please.
Hello? Commissioner Severian?
I'll keep this brief. I know Cecilia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you... As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine.
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up?
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death. The fated ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apology. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear. I won't interfere with Cecilia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to
No. Don't let Proxy turn into a demon, too.
Please, excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. Ridiculous. Everyone, the situation has changed.
What? Wait.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Can I see you?
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. I've got all the prize money and rewards for no registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them. Well, do you like my gift? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules. From this moment on, I run this game.
Romeo.
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romeo's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site. About an hour ago, Romeo broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine!
Cecilia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after...
Yes!
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears...
Can I join your operation? You know what I can do?
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that.
It's fine. You're willing to...
Very well.
Belle, are you leaving with Cecilia? Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy...
Wise, listen to me. We're racing...
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? And seriously, you just promised to be more careful.
Are you sure you're up to...
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous, like that sweeper again...
Alright, fine. You can head into the Hollow. But Cecilia's got a point. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the area.
Let's move! Huh? Oh, I sense someone's peepers. Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Esa es la manera en la que me dejan utilizar a Nangon.
Eradicate all evil.
Yo voy a lo fácil.
You know, I really like your scent. This weather's perfect.
I've got your...
Want a glass of night?
I'm at your
Pick me.
Take your time.
Good day.
I am the eye of...
Trigger.
I've got your back.
You know,
Easy.
better start digging graves.
Ajá. Yo.
We've arrived. Let's go.
Roxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. Smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prize. Let's just... There are quite a few fissures here. Let's find a good spot to observe our surroundings.
Here. Roxy, look! Billy!
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you back.
I'm okay. This dive came earlier than I expected, but I'll keep a close eye on my condition while we move.
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W in.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon. Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the outer ring right now.
But hold up. Whoa. Check out all these prizes.
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever...
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the outer ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener...
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a matrix...
Relax, Nunca! Oh, right. The competition's over.
Hey, no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snip.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks how the champion throws.
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf. Romule. Like, we pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night, he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our... That pink-haired chick. That pink-haired little brat! I'll make her pay!
¡La puta!
Wait, a pink-haired girl who's that strong? Don't tell...
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Oy. You guys who aren't as...
She went through the prizes we scored. Picked out a little box.
Wait, a small... Just like I thought. The Porceloid W went...
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guard...
Romeo himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping...
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes...
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The other prizes are just...
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for? Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one.
Cecilia, can you use your ability?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it.
Romule's touch this. I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do! Wait, what? Why are there two different... Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means...
Got it. Looks like one of them left through that...
I can't...
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and Cecilia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty...
If you don't mind me asking...
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost.
Got it. Stay safe out there.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals with...
Hold on. Wait. All these people on the ground. Did you do this? Billy and the others have already left. Let's head out too. Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
The target's weary.
Snaper, don't worry about them. They're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule. Leave it to me. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually the ether traces point to this fissure. Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through. Jackie and I are engaging head on.
Manager, how are things on your end?
We've got it under control. There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
It's total chaos over here!
Stop! What's going on? It's not the fissure. Don't you see the three big guys camped out near it? Oh, you're right. Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? They haven't noticed us yet. I can't. He modified my comm device. I can't.
Cecilia, report your progress. To contain the city.
Yes.
Oh, I've got eyes on them. Two chicks.
Sir, I've just engaged some...
Oh, great. Two more idiots looking to die? Perfect.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, though, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment...
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Oh, Proxy? What? Hush. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals. You're all criminals hired by the Black Wolf Romule, aren't you? We're public security officers. We've already mopped up the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you... Otherwise, Officer Cecilia standing next to me here? That's right.
You're kidding, right?
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Feel free to try.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse.
I wasn't planning to show off Officer Cecilia's strength or how ruthless...
Oh, well, wait, what? What the hell was that just now?
Hear that? That was Officer Cecilia's weapon, the Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
Gungnir, para contexto, Gungnir es la lanza de Odín, del dios Odín.
I surrender, just please, have mercy, don't break my arms and legs. I'll turn myself in. If even those 3 got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us.
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady Cecilia to you.
Lady Cecilia?
The respected PubSec officer?
The respected PubSec officers.
The great PubSec officer Cecilia!
The great PubSec officer Cecilia! Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu!
Officer Bell? Okay, this might be the best feeling I've...
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminals? I don't buy it. Even if I die here today, I'll be...
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? The ether traces point toward the fissure of the head. Wait! Don't go any further! Huh? What's wrong, Cecilia? You know, Praxi, You're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that. You don't build a career as a proxy without a few flashy tricks up your sleeve.
Proxy!
All good here. What a...
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to...
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. Compared to what Billy's dealing with, looks like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise.
Recalibrating.
Ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight. Yeah, it does feel strange. Look, Roxy, but the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. The route you marked out was, not sure. I've never seen anything like this before. Give me a little time. I need to figure out what exactly is up with this fading thing. I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Romule. Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, and just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I didn't expect to find traces of that fading here either. Things are looking up for your
Vaya,
mission.
coño.
I'm happy
Puta
for you.
pulsera del Betty que
You
tengo
just
que llevar.
focus on studying the fading ethereal. Proxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer. Oh, really? And who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain? Focus on your ethereal. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, for the first time it felt different. So, believe me, Cecilia, you'll become an amazing public security officer. Was that last part really necessary? Back to business. You still haven't found any leads?
Ah, viene por ella. Esta escena me acuerdo de haberla visto.
Cecilia, try contacting Severian again.
Esta escena me suena haberla visto.
Cecilia?
Por ella. Exacto.
Romeo? Run! No! You're supposed to shout I need you! What the?
Time to end this. Don't do anything unnecessary. If you insist on getting involved.
Wait! Cecilia, are you okay? Put your weapon down, Roxy. I guess I really shouldn't get ahead from here.
Don't you dare lay a hand on—
I won't touch her. I have my orders.
Don't you dare touch Cecilia. What are you and Krampus really after? Or are you protecting Romuald?
I think you've misunderstood something. These faded ethereals are.
Faded ethereals? So you and public security—
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference. I will not allow any branch we intend to prune.
Wait, are you saying the faded ethereals are connected?
Sorry, I can't disclose that.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're—
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize. I'm under no obligation to say— I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
Whatever orders she received, it worked in our favor. For now— Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never— Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. We can investigate the faded ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. I agree with everything, except that last part. Before we move, I'll check in with Billy and see—
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you!
We did get into some trouble, but we dealt with it.
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now. But like I said before, this route's got barely any forks, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fit—
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. Got it. Let's each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romuald fled just over an hour ago, we should be close at— After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw—
No problem. We'll—
That's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail, huh?
Cada vez que se apaga la pantalla, para la pantalla de carga y menos luz, se me ve menos. Voy a levantar un poco la persiana.
No kidding. So these two routes merge into the same spot.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping.
So, that Black Wolf Romuald and that pink-haired girl are both— I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight.
Don't sweat it, Cecilia. We've got the numbers over.
Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one. Leave it to feed. Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. I guess...
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived. You useless pieces of trash.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that—
How irritating. Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket so...
No need to spell it out for him. Romuald, we don't owe you any explanation.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to...
It's so... irritating. If you hadn't stuck your noses in,
I'll kill you. I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me.
Romuald, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean?
Reduced sentence? I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not still. Since you're so desperate, I'll answer you. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase. Selection and the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. So, you...
Keep talking.
Who are they? What's the plan? Idiots! I'll bury you right here, right now!
Is that your final speech? Not exactly insightful, but sure, we heard you.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Romuald?
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy?
Se sienta en la cola la muy puta.
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, Cecilia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Fine. Since I've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got.
Activado barrera corruptiva durante un ataque. Durante el combate, lo que aumenta su resistencia al daño crítico, ataque y resistencia a la interrupción. Todo el equipo pierde puntos de vida con el paso del tiempo. La barrera corruptiva se activa el efecto de conversión. Porque está solo área. Convierte parte de los PV del enemigo en PV para todos los agentes del equipo. Restaura energía adicional.
Regret not running while you still had the chance. That thirst for slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood!
Now you're the prey.
Recalibrating. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Extending strike range.
Definitely not my type. Going a little harder won't hurt.
The target's weary.
Now you're the prey.
Should have killed me when you had the chance.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
For the head, Steve Senior. You have guard. You'll be over soon.
Hit the core.
Better not let me spoil you, Ramsey. it! Finally! Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Miss Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
That was...
What just happened?
Proxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine? Someone took the W engine.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was that Ramiel?
Vale.
Hard to believe a competition of this scale ended just like that. We worked so hard to catch Romuald. After spending the whole night at PubSec, this isn't the kind of news you want to come home to. Belle, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but...
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romuald down, he dropped the W engine.
And Commissioner Sever...
I think he already has a suspect. And so do I. In that split second, I can't be completely certain. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those faded ethereals, was that her too? Proxy, you home?
Look at you, Cecilia, using the front door today.
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. I deserve a good... Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Ramiel. But this Ramiel doesn't actually exist.
Es una voice hunter.
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Whatever. Let's not talk about that. Thanks to the great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday.
I want extra eggs. Well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, well, at the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations before she returns to Rose Califer. We must stop her.
Hijos de puta, son unos hijos de puta. Son unos hijos de puta. La pluma negra sobre el... cae sobre el tablero. Lo pone ahí abajo. Pues nada. Voy a recoger esto y un poquito más. Esto es de... diario proxy, Formación de enemigos, barrera corruptiva. Pues nada. No hay... No ha salido nada. No te dejan probarla como para decir, para que pruebes el personaje y así tiras por él. No. Por alguna razón. Yo tampoco tengo planeado tirar por ella, porque no me gusta. Además, otro etéreo, no me hace falta otro etéreo. Ya tengo a Aria. Y quería tirar por Jidari, porque me hace falta un hielo. Me hace falta un hielo que no sea mi llave. Pero viendo cómo viene Cisía, viendo cómo viene de fuerte Cisía, quizá tire por Jidari para intentar bajar el número. O si me toca Jidari bien, porque ya tengo el hielo. Pero si no me toca nada, o si me toca si pierde 50-50, pues ya la próxima la tengo asegurada. Que no es Jidari, o sea, que no es Cisía, pues será el Billy rango S que va a salir en el siguiente parche. Que se ha confirmado y que va a salir un Billy de rango S. Pues nada, poco más. ¿Cuántas tengo? 515 y 3. Pues nada, faltan bastantes. Pues ya que estamos. Por esto que no sea. Esto es otra tirada más. Esto es otra tirada más. Vale, y ahora me voy aquí. Tengo 52. Nada. Y nada. Bueno. Pues ya tengo el número en 75, ya pues irá bajando. Iré bajando cuando vaya tirando. Prisa no tengo. Prisa no tengo, ya lo he dicho. No pienso... No pienso ir con prisas. O saco a Jidari, o saco a Cisía, o saco a Billy. De esos tres ya, el que salga, pues bien. Porque vamos a ver, mira, espérate, ya que estoy aquí. Esto era... ¿Cómo era para filtrar? Al touchpad. Mira, por físico, es que por físico voy bien surtido en realidad.
Care to join me for a walk?
Por físico voy bien surtido.
Different outfit, same objective. Let's move.
Pongamos hielo. Me hace falta un atacante de hielo. Porque sí, está Miyavi, pero Miyavi sola no se mantiene.
Eradicate all evil.
Y luego irá Billy y Cisía. Que voy bien con CD y Trigger. Harumasa no me está dando los resultados que yo espero, la verdad. Harumasa no está siendo buen personaje para mí, la verdad. Y pues pienso tirar por Cisía, la verdad. Ya ahí veremos a ver. Veremos a ver cómo hacemos. Pues nada, voy a cortar por aquí. Ya llevo 2 horas, más los 15 minutos de antes. Me voy.